Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I have an in-depth overview of patch 3.5. It is the patch for the PortAFort. So if you guys continue watching, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. So first of all, for the Battle Royale, they added a replay system, so it's just kind of like what they had from Call of Duty, the theater mode, basically the same thing. So it's pretty interesting. A lot of people wanted that, so they added it to it, so they're listening to us. Another really big addition to the game is the PortAFort. It's basically an item that you could carry in your inventory. It's epic rarity, so you could carry 5 of it at one time. And it kind of works like just any utility thing. You just throw it on the ground, and it basically just builds up an entire fort for you. So it'll build up 3 towers up, and then it'll have like stairs coming out from every single side. So it gives you a ton of coverage. But it can be easily countered, as people could just build up 3 stories up. Also, it is made for it's made out of metal. At the bottom it does have tires, so you can bounce up to the top of it easily. So in this video I'm going to show you some of the gameplay I have with it. It's pretty interesting. It's a cool concept because some new players, right, they're not going to be as experienced as other builders in the game. So it kind of gives them a little bit of a boost there with it. Like any good builder can build over this fort anyways, so it's just to get, I guess, just a little bit help with building there for the newer players. And they did change one update that they had for 3.5. And you guys might have noticed that the guided missile is not in the game at the moment. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I definitely noticed. And they took it out because they're having some problems. But after the update comes out, after it's re-released, the guided missile, it's going to be a maximum turn rate decrease of 75%. So that's pretty huge. You won't be turning it like you did before, like perfect turns and stuff like that. So that's a huge nerf to that gun. Like, I don't know if it really needed it. It definitely needed some tuning, but 75% seems like a pretty big step down for that weapon. And then they also reduced the speed, the guided missile speed, by 15% too. So it's not just the turning rate is reduced, it's also the movement speed of it too. So let's get on to some other things that were in this big patch here. So they added a short equip time to many weapons, basically meaning that when you are switching between weapons, it's going to take like a little longer. You know how before when you could double pump, you pump, switch, and pump instantly? Well, and then they fixed it, right? So you could pump, switch, and then you'd have to wait whatever half a second or a second, and then shoot the pump again. They added that to a bunch of weapons. So basically the weapons are affected is the rocket launcher, the hand cannon, revolver, tactical shotgun, pump shotgun. Pretty sure the tactical pump shotgun and heavy shotgun already had this, or maybe not the heavy shotgun. So they added for the heavy shotgun, they added for the bolt action rifle, hunting rifle, and crossbow. So for the assault rifles, you could still switch between if you are carrying 2 assault rifles, but usually I don't really recommend that anyways. Some adjustments to the vending machines. Not going to read all that. They just increase some ammo and stuff like that, and decrease some ammo for some other things. Increased drop rates of remote explosives on the floor by roughly 33%. It's kind of pointless. Oh, some bug fixes. This is what I really like. You guys remember when you kept switching your weapon and your weapon would be floating in the air? That does not happen anymore at all. I tested it for myself. I tried it a million times. It always happened between when you would take out your mining axe, mine something, and then very quickly switch as soon as you're still in the animation. Then your gun would be in the air, or your pickaxe would be in the air. So that was pretty annoying. I'm really happy they it only took like not even a week for them to fix it, so that was really fast. That was really good for them. So another huge thing for you Xbox and PS4 players, I do play on PC, but I do use an Xbox controller, so this will be pretty good for me. But anyways, they added a new controller configuration. Basically makes it really easy for you guys to switch between the wall and the stairs. So before you would have to press B first, or whatever you have your layout for, but mine was B. And then you would start off as wall, and then you would have to switch over to stairs for say. And now I'm pretty sure how it works is you have the keybinds for your wall and your stairs. So basically, when you have this configuration on, it's called Builder Pro. Your left bumper, not the trigger, the bumper will be keybinded to the wall, and your right bumper will be keybinded to the stairs. So that's really helpful when you're building on controller, right? Because it's always a little slower to hit the thing twice to get past the like the floor thing. So that'll help a lot for sure. Some other things, they added some commands. So basically, if you don't have a mic and you're trying to communicate with your team, you could say enemy spotted, need meds, need shields, etc., need materials, just stuff like that. So that's pretty much it for all the updates for this week. It was a pretty big update. They had the PortAFort and they fixed a bunch of glitches. However, from these fixes, they removed the guided missile just temporarily. I'm sure they're just fixing on it right now. They're going to get it all under control. And yeah, hopefully it can come back sooner or later. We could test it out, see if it's... I really hope they didn't throw it into the ground, because it kind of does sound like they kind of did, right? Because the maximum turn rate by 75%, like that's pretty bad. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Keep you up to date on these patches and patch notes, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you guys next time.